It's January 30th. I'm Barry Davis. Time for your KENS 5 News now. A 28-year-old man expected to face murder charges for killing his parents. He's in jail right now for evading police. A family member found the bodies early Sunday morning near Lemming in Atascosa County. A DPS SWAT team arrested 28-year-old Derek Sherwood last night. Investigators say they found him hiding in a creek bed in Live Oak County. Surveillance video showed Sherwood leaving the home Saturday at 5:30 in the evening, driving his parents' car. Sherwood's now being held in the Atascosa County Jail awaiting the double murder charge. Ice is likely over the next couple of days in some areas as the winter weather's moving into the area. The National Weather Service says if you have traveled today, head out early because by about noon, road conditions may be getting bad. This may also be the case for folks living north of 1604. Bexar County is under a winter storm advisory. And Paul, this stuff is coming in.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt. Already, Barry, temperatures are dropping. We're at 39 now. We started off earlier this morning in the upper 40s. So temperatures will continue to slide. We'll be in the 30s this afternoon, 30s this evening. We'll be all liquid, but as early as overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, north of 1604 in the hill country, could have some ice on bridges and overpasses. Roads should be fine, but could be some ice on those bridges.
All right, Paul, thanks. We'll have to keep an eye on things. A security guard is in critical condition this morning after being shot point blank outside a Northside bar early Sunday morning. This happened at the Garden Bistro bar on Blanco. Police say 2 security guards were outside of that bar when a man walked up and just shot one of them several times. The other guard shot back, killing the man. The wounded security guard was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. An 18-year-old was also grazed by a bullet but is expected to be okay. A San Antonio family got their answers, but now it's leading to more questions. A local mother who was missing for 6 years was found and confirmed dead. This weekend, forensic investigators positively identified remains belonging to Maria Llamas. She was last seen at a Southside flea market where she was shopping with her husband. Back in 2021, a human skull was found near where she disappeared, and DNA officially confirmed the remains are Maria's. Family is planning a memorial service for her. They say that will happen soon. More protests are planned later today in Memphis and other cities across the country after that body camera video of a violent arrest was released last week involving 5 now former officers of a defunct crime unit now. That arrest left 29-year-old Tyre Nichols dead. The Congressional Black Caucus says it has a meeting scheduled at the White House this week to discuss justice system reforms. Friday's release of that camera video from that night has brought on calls for more public safety officials to be held accountable, as well as renewed demands for criminal justice reform.
First aid been rendered, maybe Tyre would have been beat up, bones broken, but he would still be alive. So those that just watched him die, I mean, they are to be held as accountable as the ones that beat and brutalized him.
The 5 now former officers are set to be arraigned later this month. Each faces multiple charges, including second-degree murder. The city is preparing to lay Nichols to rest at a public funeral Wednesday. Governor Abbott's heading to the southern border today comes nearly a month after President Biden visited the border in El Paso. He plans to provide an update on the state's efforts to secure the border in San Benito and the Rio Grande Valley. If you remember, Operation Lone Star was launched in March of 2021. That's a joint effort between Texas, DPS, and the Texas National Guard. The governor's office says Operation Lone Star continues to fill the dangerous gaps left by the Biden administration. Mr. Abbott has also bused more than 16,000 migrants to major metropolitan cities since November. The act has earned criticism from Democrats and immigration advocates alike. Earlier this month, President Biden visited the border in El Paso for the first time since taking office. And no doubt if you had any weekend plans, you felt the story firsthand. Gas prices have now gone up about 40 cents in a month. According to AAA, the national average for regular gas has jumped to $3.50. Experts say the rise is unusual for this time of year. Prices are usually lower due to winter weather keeping more people off the roads. The problem seems to be supply. That's because extreme weather across the country near the end of the last year caused a series of outages at refineries that produce gasoline, jet fuel, and diesel. And trending online, the numbers are rolling in for how much it's going to cost you if you want to go to the Super Bowl. If you're hoping to attend the big game, could be looking to pay close to $5,000 on the average just for a ticket. Travel company Hopper says football fans making that trip should expect to spend nearly $9,000 for tickets, flights, meals, and hotels. I think I'll just watch it on TV. That's KENS 5 News Now. Thanks so much for joining me. Remember, if you're in front of the TV, be sure to join in to KENS 5 Monday through Friday, 4:30 to 7 a.m. And thanks for joining us online. I'm Barry Davis. We'll see you tomorrow.